Hello, my name is Addie. Welcome to this yin practice for the Anahata chakra or the heart chakra. Before we get started, you may want a couple of yoga blocks if you have them, and if you don't, a rolled towel would work, or maybe a pillow. And that is for our next to the last pose, supported fish. And I'll show how to use those items when we get there. So if you need to get a rolled towel, a pillow, or your yoga blocks, you'll need two if you're using yoga blocks, please pause the video, get what you need, and return. Like I said, today's practice is for the heart. We'll begin in a child's pose. Coming down to all fours and then bringing the toes together and the knees apart. Extend the arms out in front. Grow the crown of the head long, feeling the stretch in the back body, and then release the third eye to the earth. You might rock the head side to side a time or two, helping to iron out the furrow in the brow. Eventually settling into stillness and bringing your awareness to the breath. Noticing as it flows in and out of the nose. Closing the eyes if they're not already. Allowing the breath to deepen. Feeling the inhales, swelling the back body and the rib cage with air. And the exhales allow the heart to melt a little closer to the mat. Inhales elongate, exhales extend. Bringing your focus to those exhales and the grounding sensation to the heart. With each exhale, as the heart releases closer and closer to the earth, imagine you're letting go of anything that no longer serves you in the area of the heart. Releasing all those things to the earth. And don't worry if you feel that you're releasing negative things into the world, into the earth. That's okay. Because think about how our earth uses fertilizer. Fertilizer made out of things that we find disgusting, not pleasurable, but yet when it's mixed with the earth, it inspires and nourishes new growth. From child's pose, press into the forearms, dropping the elbows just under the shoulders. Extend the legs out long behind the body. You can open them out wide a bit if you want, bringing the thighs, the hips, maybe the belly to the mat. Inhaling, Pressing in with the palms and the fingertips, drawing the heart forward, opening the collarbones. Exhale, drop the gaze between the thumbs. If you've got too much back bend, go ahead and scoot those elbows forward just a bit. In this Sphinx pose, typically we think of Sphinx as a back bend, and it is, but it's also a heart opener. So bring your awareness to the heart, to the collarbones, opening them, inhaling to nourish. Exhale to shine, shining the heart. Maybe imagining that each inhale is like a sparkling green mist, traveling directly to the heart. And then each exhale allows the light of the heart to leave your body, coming out through the fingertips, through the toes, through the crown of the head. A beautiful green light. The love that you have to share with the world. Allow the elbows to wing out and the palms to stack. Bring the forehead down to those stacked hands, lowering the heart to the earth once again. Makarasana, crocodile pose. Imagining that you're a crocodile floating on the river and the buoyancy of the water cradles you. You're feeling no stress. In this position, our heart is once again grounded to the earth. It's a position of protection, protecting the heart, cherishing the heart, nourishing the heart. Inhale, I give and receive. Exhale, love. Inhale, I give and receive. Exhale, love. Draw the feet together at the back of the mat. Lift the head. Extend the arms to a T. And bring the left cheek to the mat. Gaze floats to the right. Press in gently with the right hand. And draw the right thigh parallel to the right arm. With a 90-degree bend in the knee, flex the foot. It's as if your right leg was a half of a goalpost. Bringing your awareness once again to the grounding of the heart. And also bringing your awareness to your outstretched arms. According to traditional Chinese medicine, the meridians that feed the heart energy and express its energy are in those arms, reaching to the fingers. Maybe that's why a hug feels so good. It's energy direct from the heart. Using the color green, the color of the heart energy. Imagine that energy from the heart reaching through the arms to the fingers. Maybe bringing to mind a person or a place, something you're grateful for, something you love. Imagine your arms hugging that person or that thing that you love. Press in with the right hand and slide the right foot back to meet the left. Flip the face, bringing the opposite cheek to the mat, gazes to the left. Press into the left hand and draw the left thigh parallel to the left arm. With a 90-degree bend in the knee, flex the foot. Settle into half frog pose. Imagining your heart safe. Your heart's grounded. Inhale, I give and receive. Exhale, love. Imagine those arms hugging yourself, loving yourself just the way you are. Pressing in with the left hand, draw the left foot back to meet the right. Bring both hands under the shoulders. Press in through tabletop, that position of all fours. Then take the legs out to one side and bring the seat to the mat. Scoot to the center of your mat. And pick up your blocks or your towel or your pillow. If you've got blocks, you're going to arrange them so they look like the letter T on side 2. And the bottom edge of the long part of the T meets at the mid-back, and you'll lie down on the blocks, rolling the back body onto them. The block goes between the shoulder blades, and then the top of the T is a pillow for your head. If you don't have blocks and you're using a rolled towel, my suggestion is take that towel in one hand, reach behind the back, and place it the bottom of the towel at mid-back. Roll back onto the towel and feel the heart open. It won't be quite as intense as using the blocks, but you'll have the idea of the rib cage cracking open, the heart shining through. So close the eyes. Allow the back body to relax around the block or the towel or the pillow. And imagine that light from the heart radiating into the universe with each exhale. And each exhale sends that light farther and farther from the heart, increasing the reach of your beautiful love energy into the universe. Your love fills the room that you're in. Your love fills your neighborhood. The love of your heart reaches into your city or your town. Next exhale, you fill the entire state. Another exhale fills your country. Exhale, your love fills the world. And finally, it reaches the infinite universe. Send the weight to one forearm or the other. Leaning that way, remove the blocks or remove the pillow or towel and bring the back body to the earth. Notice the echo of the pose. Allow it to fade. And then take any movements or postures that your body's asking for on your way to your final Shavasana, that most important pose of rest that allows the benefits of the practice to soak into the body, the mind, and the heart. As you settle into that place of rest, whether it be on the back body or in another way that you find restful, I'll guide you through a metta meditation or loving kindness. Bring to mind yourself. See your beautiful self and send love to yourself. Bring to mind a person you love dearly. Visualize this person. Send your love to that person. Visualize a person you've seen before, but you don't really know. Maybe it's a person you passed walking on the street. Maybe the clerk at the supermarket. Maybe a server at a restaurant. Any person that you've seen, but you don't really know. Visualize that person. And now send your love to that person. Visualize a person you don't like. Maybe a person that's hurt you, a person that's done you wrong. If that's too painful, or if you can't identify a person that you don't like, maybe visualize an unjust situation. Send your love to that person or that unjust situation. You don't have to accept the situation. You don't have to accept the person. Bathe them in your love. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, open mouth, sigh, and drift into your Shavasana. Begin to wiggle your fingers and toes. Circle the wrists, circle the ankles. Extend the arms overhead, reaching behind you. Extend the soles of the feet away from the fingers. Inhale, good morning, stretch. Exhale, melt back into the mat, as if it's not quite time to get up yet. Inhale to reach and stretch and grow. Exhale, roll the body to the right side. Use the bicep as a pillow. Draw the knees up towards the chest. And breathe. Giving gratitude to yourself for taking the time to do something that was kind and loving just for you. When you're ready, press in with the left palm and then the right. Bring yourself to an upright seat. I thank you so much for practicing with me, for sharing your love and your light. It's been my honor. Until next time, namaste.